Hey all, so here's a small video about some pickups that I did yesterday. I went to my local hobby town. I was actually starting to lose brain cells as soon as I walked through the door, but I did manage to pick up a couple things. Now I already have a couple of sets of these, but they were 50% off, and so that made them about $4.40 or something like that each. So I could not say no to that. You can never have too many extra thruster parts for bashes and stuff like that. I picked up, I've really been following a lot of and been inspired by a lot of people that I'm friends with on Facebook that do a lot of scratch building, things like that. And I'm really trying not to sneeze. Sorry guys, allergies are really bad. So I picked up a couple of packages of, I think there's 8 sheets in here, and or there's 8 sheets in here, 7 sheets in here, and then I picked up these. Now I have some small strips and stuff, but I figure if I have bigger sheets, I can always cut it down and make sizes I need. I can't always make sizes bigger. And then this is just a assortment of tubes, which will work great for pistons, hoses, things like that. But what this video is actually about is for you guys that are in the minis. Citadel came out, and I don't know why they have the saying Citadel here, but it's upside down on the box. That's kind of retarded. But anyway, they came out with a, I think these are supposed to be exclusive, limited edition, something like that. But they came out with a tool set, and there's nippers, there's some files, and this is a line scraper to get rid of panel line, or not panel lines, but seam lines, and there's also the nippers. Now, this video is actually to warn you. I went through 5 brand new, unopened, unsealed. I actually broke the seal on them in store of the nippers, and I think I have them downstairs because I use them for the cat's nails of the other just stock set that I have. But I have to say, for your money's worth, because they were about $30, I think, in store, which was actually really cheap for them. These were $14.99 where this was, and I got it because I'll actually use it for a lot more stuff. But for your money's worth, get the sharp tipped nippers by Tamiya. They will, as long as you don't cut anything hard like tubing, anything like that, they will last you a long time. They are smooth and clean cutting. The ones that all the ones that I looked at while in store, and the guy's like, oh, how can you tell? When you put them together and you hold them up to a light, I could see daylight. Like, the only part that came together was the tips, and for some reason right back here, and there was a gap. They just weren't flush. Other ones I tried, just the tips were together and there was a gap back here. Another set that I tried, they were together back here, but there was a gap up at the tip. And it's not significant, but when you're cutting, you do want them to come together so you get a nice flush clean cut. Now I realize that the Citadel plastic, or not Citadel, the GW plastic is a little bit softer and a little bit different than Gunpla, but it's still the same practice. You know, all I'm trying to say is I would steer away from them. Definitely don't order them online. If you have them in a model shop, a hobby town near you, so forth, and you want to try a pair, you want to look at them. I mean, the handles are kind of cool and everything. Definitely go in so you can see them firsthand. If you manage to find a pair that are perfect, post it down below. Let me know. But looking at the blades that were on there, they're the same design and angle as the stock ones that you can get for like 14 bucks, but they want $27, well, at least Hobbytown, and I think retail they had it listed, the retail price was like 30 some odd dollars, which was kind of outrageous. But this is the scraper. The handle is nice. I was playing around with it with, I don't even know where anything is. Oh, well, here's a little head. You know, on this stuff, it works really well on the styrene for the Gundams. It works very well. You can either do it this way or this way, and it's not angled. It's actually flat all the way around. So you don't have to worry about cutting yourself or anything. I'll probably end up using mine for just scraping out either panel lines, or maybe if I'm sculpting something, doing some divots, something like that. So for me, this was worth the money, because it's a nice, comfortable handle and easy to easy to work with. But the sculpting tools, they looked really nice. I didn't end up getting them because I have some already. I just used dental tools, which is pretty much the same thing. Worked really well, and I think I got them at was it Harbor Freight, something like that, a big old set of them for like $9. You don't have to spend a lot of money on them, and I think theirs was like 22 bucks, and you only get like 3 pieces. So you know, shop wisely. Definitely check out your products beforehand. I mean, I looked at them, and you know me, I like new shiny stuff, but that's one I'm steering away from. Alright guys, so I'm out, and more videos on the way.